So,
do you know who the partner banks are underneath? Did you hashtag scroll to the bottom on this one?
no, I actually didn't. I should have done that. See if
So
I can,
the reason I asked that question was I'm assuming Fintech, not a bank, right? So there'll be a sponsor bank
it is a fintech.
underneath.
Oh, you know who it is? It's Banger Savings in Maine. That's who it is.
Banger Savings, right.
Yeah.
Hypothesis, just for you, fintech companies can compete on yield in a way that most banks probably couldn't because they're not worried about their net interest margin in quite the same way. So there is always a small bank somewhere that can offer great high yield, something up to a certain amount. And with a family and a child account, it's not like offering high yield to a business or something else like that. And so what you're getting in the fintech world is like this arbitrage of the best offers from the best banks that you then start to put together as a little patchwork that the fintech companies are able to do. And they're able to do it through banking as a service providers to some extent. But what we're now seeing is this innovation and repackaging of how that can be a hook to different verticals. And I like the idea of that being a hook to a family, because what am I thinking about when I'm thinking about my kids? I'm thinking about savings. They're thinking about spending. They're thinking about other things entirely. But that's like the buyer here is ultimately the parent. So sorry for interrupting, but like that was kind of what made me. It triggered that insight.
No, I totally agree with that. And I think it is a really good insight, right? Because to your point about this sort of arbitrage opportunity that's available to fintechs in picking the right partner bank and being able to take advantage of kind of the rate environment and what that partner bank is trying to achieve from a balance sheet perspective, you can pass along these savings. And, obviously we've seen that happen in other areas, right? We've seen a lot of competition post SVB in the world of like B2B and commercial banking and trying to compete on, interest rates and treasury and all of those things. So we've seen it in certain areas of fintech, but I had never seen it before in the family banking space. And so I did think that was an interesting hook. They're very, very early. So I wasn't able to get a good sense of like how some of the embedded allowance functions or other things work in it.